Activity, I want to show you how I would introduce the prompt for today's journal time. So if you're following along in my lessons, in September we're doing all about me. On week 3, we're going to be doing a lesson called family time. So in their journal, the prompt is going to be draw something that you and your family did over the weekend. We will have discussed this in a miniature short circle time that I made a previous video. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out. And so what I'm gonna do now is I wanna show the kids not perfection on what it's supposed to look like in their journal, but how they can kind of talk through the things that they're going to draw on there. You can draw it in your own sample journal or use your whiteboard so that they can see it in a bigger form. I would give them instructions. Are you wanting them to use crayons, markers, pencils ahead of time, especially if they have a box with all of those things in there, or if you're gonna just let them choose what kind of writing utensil that they're going to use. And reminding them that when we hold our utensil, we use our baby shark fingers. I have them show me their baby shark fingers and remind them how we hold the pen or pencil, how we hold the pencil, crayon, marker, whatever it is, down towards the end so that we have more control over our writing. Then I'm going to talk them through something fun that I did with my family this weekend. Let me show you on the board. That way I can use these colors and show you. All set around my kitchen table. We had the bowls on the table already with the food on there, and they had little tiny shells. So I'm gonna make circles for the shells. And then the shells had this red sauce on top of them. So I'm gonna put some red sauce like that. And I took some cheese and I shredded the cheese on there. So I'm gonna make the little dots for the cheese and I had it covered. I had some green beans. So I'm gonna put some lines in here for my green beans. And then all of my family sat in the chairs all around. My husband and his eyes and his mouth, and he always wears a hat on the weekends. And then I was sitting right here, and I had my hair in a ponytail on the weekends. And then my grandbaby, she was sitting right here, and she only had a teeny tiny bit of hair. Daughter was sitting right here. How did she have her hair this weekend? I think she had it down. Daughter has a new boyfriend and he came over and he has, oh, I didn't finish the smile, and he has what they call dreads. So his hair came out like this, like in braids. See, and then my son was sitting here, and he has curly hair, and he wears glasses. I'm sitting right here. She has long blonde hair. Oh, she has more like yellow hair. So we're gonna go orange. So I'm gonna make her orange hair. And then my other daughter was sitting right here. So that is 8. We had 8 people sitting around the table. These little blue cards. And they had questions on them, and we would ask each other the questions, and then we would go around the circle and we would share our answer. This is how I would just go. I would talk through what I did and how I add the details on there, because when the kids go to their journals, I don't want them just to scribble scrabble. Older kids, I like to explain to them, I want to come look at your drawing and I want to be able to guess what you did by me looking at the details on your picture. I was in a 2-year-old classroom. I'm gonna be real with you, I wouldn't even have journals. I would use this journal time as more of a fine motor sensory activity. I think for our 2-year-olds, we need to use that time of strengthening their fingers instead of focused on them holding a writing utensil yet. That's my opinion. But I know that some centers require even the 2-year-olds to have journals, so make it work for you, just knowing that they're probably not, of course, going to have an image that can be very recognizable. If you like lessons like these, go ahead and comment sub. Private message me your email. I'll send you over September's All About Me Week 1. And then it'll explain how you can get week 2, 3, and 4 by becoming a subscriber or some other ways that you can get those lessons as well.